quite innovative and interesting seeing this robotic mannequin on the road, which is waving caution to road users. And at the initial stage when I saw it, I thought it was a real human being or a real person. But at the closer look at it, or getting closer, I realized it was just a mannequin with a robotic arm waving this red flag to signal caution for road users.
Hi, welcome to today's video. My name is Nsawam. In today's video, we're taking a look at the Ofankor Nsawam Road expansion project. There's been a new development or they've started a new development at the Ofankor side of the road through to Pokuase, and it's mainly about connecting the already existing road to what they have or they are currently rehabilitating. So they're joining what they are working on now to the already existing road. So this and many more coming up next in today's video. So do stay to the end.
So here works are underway to connect these two ends. And what I mean by these two ends is that the section where the Ofankor interchange ends or comes to an end, and the part where the road construction begins. So they are linking the rehabilitation part of the road to the already existing part of the road. And as you can see, they've started with drainage here, and there's a clear and carefully drawn line on the ground, which is supposed to help the excavation or the digging into the ground to be able to go on very precisely. Very, very innovative. What do you think? And with this, even beyond working hours, this guy will still be right here waving for caution. And it's been dressed up in a reflective mannequin and helmet and all that. So it seems, or it looks quite relatable. Let me know what you think about this innovation down in the comment section. And you can see and tell that all the preparation and groundworks have been done, and the only thing left to be done here is to start with the initial stages of the asphalting and all that. One thing that I noticed on this side of the road that is very commendable is they've started greening this area. So looking at the slopey side of the road, you can see that they've grown grass. But the sad thing is that because of the dusty nature of the road, you can't really appreciate the green nature of the grass. The grass is covered entirely in dust. But all in all, I think it's a great addition to the aesthetic features of this project. Since we've mentioned dust, let's further go on to talk a little bit more about it on this part of the road. Although it rains a lot and quite frequent these days, it is still pretty much unclear why there's a lot of dust build up and accumulation on this side. And what I can't rally my head around is, I can't imagine how the people who live close to the roadside are able to survive. There are some pretty good advantages of building close to the roadside or the main road, but these are some of the challenges or disadvantages you can't stay away or run away from.
Can I ask you one favor by taking a moment to like our video down below, because this helps us to stay on top of the algorithm and for us to be able to create content each and every new week. And if you're feeling extra generous, please do hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already. This will mean a lot to us. Now back to our video. Now fast forward, moving to John Tay section of the road, you can see there are compact rollers and other machines on this particular part, and they are working in preparation to get this side of the road also prepared for asphalt work to also begin, just like it has begun on other sections of the road.
So from Ofankor to Pokwase is an 8-lane project. So when the project is complete, you will find 8 lanes on this section from Ofankor to Pokwase. So just when you're about to exiting Pokwase to Fise, Nsawam and the rest, the road will transition into a 10-lane project or a 10-lane road. So now let's move to Pokwase. So this part is also a transition point, just like the Ofankor barrier section. So here in Pokwase too, just like the Ofankor barrier, this point is also a transition point. So there's an already existing road from the Pokwase interchange all the way to this point, and then the contractor is working around the clock to connect this part of the road, which is already constructed, to the part where they are rehabilitating or they are working on at the moment. So that's how come you can see that there are works currently happening here. So this is the transition point where it transitions from 8 to 10 lanes. So that's how come you see this part of the road widening up. So this is almost on the outskirts of Pokwase, and this is where the transition happens from 8 to 10 lanes. And the other workers are also working hand in hand, trying to build up a drainage system here in Pokwase as well, while they work towards extending or widening the road to fit it for purpose for the 10 lane.
So what you see happening is clearing the pedestrian walkway that used to be here to make way for the expansion that is going to happen in here, since at this point the road is going to change from 8 lanes to 10 lanes.
I believe you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, like today's video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and feel free to share our content to other people. And there are also a lot of insightful content on my channel which you can watch. And as always, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.